I'm going to show you how to set your deluxe memory man so you could love it more and appreciate it. Alright, so first of all, you don't want everything to sound like run like hell, so you want to turn down everything. First, let's work on the delay level, how much delay you've got, okay? Okay, we got run like hell going on there, right? We don't want that. So let's mix it back as far as we could mix it back. I'm lowering it more. See what I'm doing? Muting here and hitting just like this. Let's lower it more. So you can barely hear it. You try to get it as low as possible. You have to really be fine with it. You want to get it to the point where it's not off, but it's at its lowest setting, like a hair kind of, you know? Okay, hear that? You can barely hear it. Go a little louder than that, I think. A little more. Let's go a little more. You barely want to hear it. Okay, you got that? So when I'm playing music, it's not in the way now. Almost sounds off, right? But it's not. We want it very, very low. Let's try a little lower. Okay, so now we got it really loud where I could play things and it's not interfering. Right? So the fundamental, the first part that you're hitting, the dry note, is really loud, and the delays are really far, far back in the background. As far back as you can get it that you can still hear it, okay? This is a good delay. It goes very, very low, even to the point where it's too low. A lot of delays won't mix back enough, but you shouldn't have that problem. So here we go. So from strumming, like stuff you were strumming before. It's not getting in the way, right? No run like hell. But in the breaks or something, okay? I think I could go a little bit higher than that, maybe. But the problem is, when I hit some distortion or some overdrive, it's going to amplify that more, and you're going to have more delay. But if you're not really switching from different levels, it's not going to matter. Just set it and forget it. Okay, get it back there, nice and low. Now, how about the speed of the delay? I try to get that staying alive beat. Or the unga chaka, unga chaka, unga chaka, unga chaka, unga chaka. I can't fight that feeling. That's a basic. Staying alive. It's like that. Okay, so I'm probably going to go a little bit faster. Let's see which way is faster. That's slower, I think. No, that's slower. So if you're too fast, it's going to sound like slap back delay. It's going to give you a 50s feel. So I like to keep it slower, a little slower staying alive, or slower unga chaka. Not interfering, right? I think I could even turn it a little higher. The idea is that you hear a little bit in the spaces, but not while you're playing so much. Got it? Okay, now the real magic of that deluxe memory man is going to come in the modulation. The little thing that says chorus and vibrato, okay, that's going to show you how fast it's going. So if it's warbling like wah, 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 like the phase shifter or chorus, you want it to go faster, wah, 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 wah. So you make that fast. That's your rate, okay? So you want to bring in the modulation. Read your manual. It'll tell you how to bring in more modulation. Modulation is your chorus or your vibrato. You get to take a choice. Bring in a little vibrato or bring in a little chorus. It's almost the same thing. They're very similar effects. Chorus is just like adding a little something other to the vibrato. It's kind of like a doubling effect. But I like to just bring in a little bit of that chorus or vibrato. See which one you like better. I keep it nice and slow. I don't like the warble to be too fast. So let's bring in some modulation now. Okay, here we go. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Right. It's getting a little crazy. I'm going to turn the effect level higher so you can hear the modulation. Hear the magic? Now let's bring the delay down a little more. Tasteful, not too much. That beautiful glassy. Here I was giving me depth. Hear it on the sustains. You hear that? That warbling, it's like the wow and flutter of an old tape echo. That's what it sounds like. It's supposed to be imitating that. Listen again. Slightly out of tune, going in and out. Okay, now remember, I'm playing an Electro Harmonix Grand Canyon delay and looper. This isn't, you know, a $600 deluxe memory man with your original Bucket Brigade chipset and everything. So what you're hearing here is basically a clever imitation of the magic. Turning it up now. settings. Let's lower it again, make it more subtle. I'll show you a good setting for yourself. Lowering it. Too much feedback. It should only be maybe 3 repeats. 4, 5. See, it's way too many. Let's give it about 3 or 4. Less. Now let's turn the level down. Get the run like hell's away. It just becomes a thing of beauty, not really echoes and like tap, 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 tap. It becomes just a crystalline when you're set the right way. You hear that? More. More bottom ends, more bass contour control. No run like hell's, right? But it gives you a beautiful depth. If you feel the delays are getting in the way of the music, you turn the level down a hair, you know. Gives it depth, hear that? Especially with the sustain. Give the delays time to kick in. So you don't know the delay is there, but it's there. the deluxe memory, man. You starting to feel it? Feeling the butte? I hope so. Kitschy coo, you bastard. Pay attention.